Welcome to episode 4 of Discovery Session. Today I'm going to let the music guide the conversation. I got some feedback from some of you, and thank you so much for the feedback into adding music throughout the entire podcast. To understand how the background track that I recorded yesterday can really influence the tone of the speech, can influence your emotions, and more importantly, influence what kind of energy I want to bring to you today. Thank you. Thank you for listening right now and spending some time hearing what I have to share with you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. We all learn to say thank you at a young age. The same way that we learn to say, hi, how are you? And goodbye. These words that have become so common in our language may have lost a little bit of meaning. A simple hello, how are you doing might return a response, hey, not bad. How about you? Good. And it stops there sometimes. The same way as a thank you might not be heard the same way as you intended it. Thank you. Today I want to talk about gratitude and to remind myself to be grateful for the moment, to be grateful for others, to be grateful to yourself, be grateful to the environment. And sometimes we forget to just stop and enjoy the moment. What I'm sharing with you right now is scratches of mindfulness that I've started to explore. Yet, I haven't got into a full routine of meditation. But what I have done is let gratitude enter my life. How it started. In 2018, I downloaded this app on my phone called Journey. It is just a little journal app, diary that syncs to your phone, your Android device, whatever it is. And at the beginning of the year, this was my goal of 2018, was to become more grateful. My goal was to practice gratitude more, appreciate people in my life, and what I did was every single day for a year, I wrote down in my journal at least one thing that I learned from someone in the day. And by practicing this on a daily basis, I learned that you are the reason why I am able to be who I am today. My family, my friends, my colleagues, people in my community support me for who I am. Likewise, I'd like you to think about your community and think about the people in your life and tell them thank you. Take them out for lunch, for dinner. Right now it's the coronavirus, so give them a call and say, I'm just calling to appreciate you. And maybe what I'll do is I'll open up my phone here and find a few things that I learned from the people in my life that I'd like to share with you right now. And I'll just flip to a random day here. Let's go to, July 22nd. And on this day, I'm just reading it here, I went biking with one of my friends, and biking is really the time that I have to enjoy the fresh air, get some exercise, and we had some conversations about growing up and parenting and the impact that the environment has on us and the struggles that we all have as humans. But what we talked about during this bike ride was appreciating each other, our friendship. And I want you to think of one of your friends right now, or family member, loved one, colleague, and think about a moment where they made you feel good. And I know it could be tough sometimes to share it, especially out of nowhere, but I challenge you right now to pick up your phone and write a text message and saying, hey, this is Casey. We haven't talked in a while, but I remember that one day that we went on a bike ride, you offered emotional support to me. And I really appreciate being able to grow up with you and learn from you and stay connected. I really value our friendship. By expressing gratitude to people, not only do you feel good giving appreciation, you allow others to feel good as well. I challenge you to pick up your phone and write 5 text messages to people that have impacted you and tell them that you're grateful to them. Especially right now, during this time that we're all at home, we have a great opportunity to connect with people. Being grateful doesn't only have to be being grateful to others, but you can also be grateful to your environment. If you're here listening from North America, at least here in Vancouver, you have fresh water to drink right from the tap. Appreciate that. Do not take it for granted. I challenge you to look into your fridge and look at all the food that you have. Appreciate that you can just open up that appliance and have a meal. Appreciate that you know how to cook, that someone taught you how to cook, whether that was your mom or your dad, your brother, your sister, your friend, home ec class, or even Google. Appreciate the fact that you're able to learn. You are special. You are unique. We could take some time to appreciate ourselves. Appreciate that your body allows you to work. Your body allows you to do the things that you want to do, whatever your hobbies are. Appreciate the fact that you have health, both mental, physical, spiritual, emotional health, and that's supported by everything around you. Appreciate the roof keeping you warm in the house, in the apartment. Some people even live in vans. I know during times like these it may be hard to appreciate, but every little thing that you can appreciate. You can become aware of. And take in the beauty of life. Well, I'd like to hear from you. How are the ways that you practice gratitude? Think about that for yourself right now. Give yourself 30 seconds and just think. How do you practice gratitude? Why is it important to practice gratitude? Who do you know that demonstrates gratitude and appreciation? And I want to welcome you to think about a time that someone's appreciated you. And how great it feels to know that someone believes in you for who you are, for what you've accomplished, from how you live life. Thank them. And extend that appreciation to those that are in your life. In 2018, I learned to be more grateful for the people in my life. Yet it's still a journey to practice it every day. Though there are people in my life that I really appreciate, I can still do better at telling them that and thanking them and showing my love for them. And to all of you that are listening right now, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.